As you can see, this is a really cool game. It's kind of like Space Invaders. It's more, still has that classic 8-bit feel. Obviously, it moves a little differently on Android, but overall, I really like this game. It's very addictive, especially if you remember those invasion type games from the 80s and 90s. So this is something I definitely pick up in the Android market. For those of you who didn't know, Astro has completely redone the look of the app. It's more cartoonish and friendlier. You can still browse the contents of your SD card. You can go to the folder above. You can press home to always be brought back there. Of course, you've got the buttons to make it easier to copy, delete, move, paste, and rename. And if you want to select all, you long press on that. Now if I wanted to delete this whole folder, all I would have to do is press delete. I can copy, move it, or whatever. Or I can create a zip and back up my entire SD card into one zip file if space is available for it. I'm going to deselect there. You can search within a folder now. You've got add folder, move folder. You've got a variety of new options, settings. There's also a task killer involved now. Now see, you can see here you have your home directory, your backup directory. You can edit extensions you have a number of settings you can play with. You can sort it, of course. And you have your tools. Here you can back up your apps, check on your SD storage, and you have Process Manager. This is your new way of killing tasks. I know a lot of you have Task Killer or Advanced Task Management Pro. This is another way that you can have it built into Astro. And I'm going to select the service, kill the application. Are you sure? Yes. It's not as many options as having Task Killer or Advanced Task Manager Pro. I'd recommend still having one of those. And this is the new Astro. A lot of times when I go to downtown Miami, I get off around Government Center, which is about Northeast 2nd Avenue and Northeast 1st Street, somewhere in that area. I go there a lot for shopping, just to hang out, just to walk around the city, see what's going on. So I can see this little train stop icon right there, so I know that's where I need to be. What I can do is double tap and Geo Alert will set my alarm for there. So when I get to the station, it'll ring in case I'm listening to my iPod too much. Maybe if I fell asleep, it'll wake me up and tell me that I'm there. But to be on the safe side, what I can also do is I can scroll down to the stop before and double tap there, so I'll wake up there to give myself more time to get ready and to be aware that my stop is coming. And then I can just move along the map to move it wherever I choose. And once I'm there, I can save this location if it's somewhere that I go frequently. I can open a new alert title. I can go back and open stuff that I've saved before, no alert point saved. So maybe if you go to work a lot, if you stop by a friend's house a lot, you can save it location. So I'm going to save this plot as Government Center. So from now on, the next time I'm on the train and I want to make a reminder for myself, all I have to do is go open Government Center, ready to go. Okay, say I'm on Miller Road right here and I want to go to play golf at the Fontainebleau golf course. I could go straight up on these local roads, but that could take a while. So I'm going to look for the nearest highway, and I see the Palmetto Express, but I see red right here. So I zoom in to find out what's wrong. And as you see at the legend at the bottom, red means slow, meaning there's a traffic incident. But when I get closer, I see that's more of a southbound problem than north. Green, the northbound section is still green, so I'm good to go. So I know that this is my easiest route to get to where I want to be. But let's say it's the reverse situation, and I'm already at Fontainebleau, and I want to go home. If I go back, I see the red congestion. That means there's an accident. I want to find out what's going on there. And so I check incidents. I see accident on I-95, but these are all in Fort Lauderdale. So there's no incidents here, so that means it's just typical rush hour traffic. So I go back and I say, okay, I don't want to be in that traffic. What are my other options? I can go to the side, and then I see the turnpike. How's that doing southbound? Southbound, I'm not noticing any red. So, and I see a lot of green. So instead, I'm going to take the turnpike, I'm going to go south, and then I'm going to come to Miller or 56th Street. And that's going to get me back home. And then I'll not have to worry about traffic. That's basically how NRIX traffic works. It gives you a forecast of what's going on in your area. It lets you know about traffic now, how it's going to look in 15 minutes, how it's going to look in 30 minutes, and so on. And you can keep going to get a forecast of what they expect to happen. Overall, this is a really cool app. And I can check, like I said, I can check incidents, so I can figure out which way is the best way for me to go. Then I could search to get to places, or I can go to settings and I can show incident flags, follow me on the map, and then now I'm ready to go. Betray a time cruise talking Valkyrie. So this is not a property of real concentrated space music done properly, conquering poverty. I'm honoring anyone who feels like me and must build a spaceship to clear it like me. This is clear right here what you all have chosen, and I ain't gotta beam you up. My leadership doors open, follow me. Gonna iron shirt and chase it down out. I need you all. Strap on your seatbelts.